My grandfather's $15 million estate went to whoever solved his puzzle first. My lawyer cousins hired investigators and code breakers. I remembered the chess games we played every Sunday. His favorite opening move spelled out the answer. I solved it in 20 minutes. They're still searching. The will reading was at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. My 3 cousins showed up in matching power suits like they'd coordinated. All attorneys at different firms, all convinced they'd inherit Grandpa's fortune. I showed up in jeans and a hoodie for my job at the bookstore. The lawyer, Mr. Chen, opened the envelope. Your grandfather has left his entire estate, valued at approximately $15 million, to whichever grandchild solves his puzzle first. My cousin Victoria sat forward. What puzzle? Mr. Chen handed us each a sealed envelope. Inside is a riddle. First person to deliver the correct answer to my office wins everything. No time limit, but the clock starts now. Victoria tore hers open immediately. So did Marcus and Claire. I opened mine carefully. The riddle read, I am 6 letters. I protected kings. I opened every game we played. I was never spoken, but always shown. What am I? Marcus was already on his phone. I'm calling Davidson Investigations. They specialize in estate puzzles. I know a cryptographer at my firm, Victoria said. This is clearly some kind of cipher. Claire was typing frantically on her laptop. I'm running it through puzzle databases. Someone solved something similar before. They all looked at me, waiting. What's your approach? Marcus asked with barely hidden condescension. Google it? I folded the paper and put it in my pocket. I'm going to think about it, Victoria laughed. Good luck with that. We'll have our answer by tonight. I went home to my studio apartment, made tea, sat at my kitchen table, 6 letters, protected kings, opened every game. Every Sunday for 15 years, I'd gone to Grandpa's house. While my cousins were building their careers, networking at firm events, traveling for work, I played chess with an old man. They thought it was a waste of time, that I should be focusing on my future instead of babysitting. But those Sundays were everything to me. Grandpa always opened the same way. Every single game. He'd move his pawn, then look at me with that little smile. Defense begins with the first move, he'd say. His favorite opening. The one he taught me when I was 7. The one he said defined his entire philosophy about life. 6 letters. I wrote it down. C-A-R-O-K-A-N. The Caro-Can defense. I stared at it. Protected kings. Yes, it was a defensive opening designed to protect your king. Opened every game we played. Literally. Never spoken, but always shown. He'd never said the name during our games, just demonstrated it. 20 minutes after leaving Mr. Chen's office, I called him back. I have the answer. Already? He sounded surprised. What is it? Caro-Can. It's a chess opening. Silence. Then, that's correct. How did you... We played every Sunday. It was his favorite opening. I'll need you to come in tomorrow to sign papers. Miss Rodriguez, you've just inherited $15 million. I hung up and sat there, staring at my tea. My phone rang 30 seconds later. Victoria. Did you actually just call Chen? Marcus says his investigator saw you there. Yeah, and? I solved it. Bullshit. We've had 3 experts working on this for the past hour. There's no way you... It was Caro-Can. The chess opening. Complete silence. How could you possibly know that? Because I was there every Sunday for 15 years while you 3 were too busy for him. That's not fair. He left clues you would have recognized if you'd spent time with him instead of treating him like an obligation, but you didn't. So you're hiring strangers to help you solve a puzzle about your own grandfather. Victoria's voice went cold. We're contesting this. Good luck. I'm not the one who needs investigators to remember my own family. She hung up. My phone's been blowing up for 3 hours now. Marcus threatening lawsuits. Claire demanding I share the answer so they can verify it. Victoria's left 6 voicemails. Mr. Chen just texted, your cousins are claiming the puzzle was unfairly designed. I reminded them that knowing one's grandfather isn't unfair. It's family. I'm sitting here looking at my chessboard. The one Grandpa gave me when I turned 10. My cousins are still searching for answers they'd have known if they'd bothered to show up. Some puzzles can't be solved with money, only with presence. Full story on the channel linked below.